Many Australians take pride in preserving the toys that shaped a generation. For Frank Allen, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are more than just nostalgia, forming a shell-shocking collection of the iconic toy line.
Leonardo is my guy. Anything with that blue bandana, it just draws my eyes in. I got a Leonardo figure and I took it to school and everyone was like, what is that? They'd never seen Ninja Turtles, they didn't know what it was. 2 weeks later, the school introduced a rule that you're not allowed to bring Ninja Turtles into the school grounds because it was causing fights. The school banning it was a thing that made me want to collect it harder. He was my first ever turtle and so it's all his fault. This is how I've chosen to display my collection. I've got basically the focus on the vintage line all along here. NECA stuff, which is the Mirage based stuff as well. 2003 reboot, big old line along there. Some of the more modern stuff, 2012. Stuff that kind of doesn't fit anywhere else. And then I've got stuff dedicated to the movie and vehicles in that corner over there. The first line of Turtles was 1988 in Playmates. It's that core cast. It's the four brothers, Leo, Don, Raph, Mikey, Shredder, the Foot Soldier, Bebop and Rocksteady, Splinter as well, and April, which is sort of the sidekick. So if you were just collecting 1988, you get that real core representation. I think I want to continue collecting them because they're centered around a family, whereas a lot of stuff is all like good guys versus bad guys. Turtles, at its core, is a family. It's four brothers, it's a single dad trying to, you know, save the world, essentially. This is what my personal grail, one of the more expensive pieces in the line. I'm talking about Shogun Triceratops. A lot of chrome going on here. Some of these armor pieces are very fragile. You don't want to sort of move them too much. Pretty rare, pretty late run. He's one that collectors sort of fawn over because he's just amazing, amazing figure. There are figures that I bought 10, 15 years ago that have quadrupled in value. I don't care about the value, I'm about the presentation of it and how that looks on the shelf. And to me, they're toys. You gotta free them from their plastic prison. The Troll Turtles, they're not one that are especially valuable, but they mean a lot to me. My wife always struggles to, you know, find something to add to the collection, but she did really well one year for my birthday and got me all four of the Troll Turtles, mint in box. She likes the way I've sort of put their hair in different configurations to sort of match their personality, and so they hold a special place for me. My overall goal is to work my way through a complete collection of the vintage stuff, but mainly the figures. I'm currently from about 1988 all the way through to 1992 complete, and sort of working my way through the later years. The vision would be a visual documentation of the entire line and all the figures in it. This is one of the more famous pieces of the Ninja Turtles line. We're talking about from 1993. Scratch, he's a villain, he's a burglar cat. People love this guy. For whatever reason, he's the grail of the line. I got him probably about 15 odd years ago when spending $300 on a figure was considered insane. I look at the values of him now and it's been a pretty solid investment. Two types of collectors really. There are the MIB or mint in box collectors, and then there's people like myself. Loose is fine, ideally all the accessories and little parts that go with it. Actually, there's a guy I do a toy podcast with. His name is Trent. He is the opposite to me, keeps everything in the box, and he has some truly insane stuff still sealed. You've got to see it.